As you know, Ray is very shy. And it takes an enormous amount of cajoling to get him to say a few words. But we've talked him into it. And I'd like Ray to come up here and say a few words.
So, wow. I've had a lot of time to think about what I would say. That's fine, don't worry about it. If the village clerk was conducting the meeting, she would tell you to turn all noisemakers off, which always makes me laugh. First, I really want to thank Jim Kelly, Bruce Borman, Joe Langley, Brad Bartles, and they embarked on recruiting a number of volunteers who are staffing the guest table, etc. So a party doesn't happen alone. But I wanted to have a thank you party for all of you who are here and those who can't be here, who have made my experience as a trustee so rewarding. So thank you to all of you, and give yourselves a round of applause. Because I just represent whatever you told me. And I tried to do that to the best of my ability. And sometimes you told me to do this, and sometimes you told me to do that. And then I had to weigh that and try to keep in mind what was best for the community overall. And to do that with respect, and to do that with great listening skills, which included sitting in living rooms with people who were telling me things I knew I didn't believe in, but I needed to hear it because it helped inform a better decision. So some of the questions I've gotten is like, what are you most proud of? What are your highlights? And frankly, I'm one of 7 on the village board. They're not my highlights. It's not my legacy. It's 11 years of service with your support and the support of others. And that's quite simply how I think about it. The other question I get is, when are you moving? So I'm not sure you want me gone quick or to stay. But I've been commuting since the middle of January with my new role at HSBC as Vice President Community Investment, in charge of employee engagement across the United States. And it's a great opportunity, and it has to be a great. And it would have to be a great opportunity to take me away from a place I've learned to love so much, which is Oak Park. And as I think about that experience, being an Oak Parker, and what that means, it means bringing your whole self to everything that you do. That's what I've learned from this community. You can't go halfway here. You have to bring your whole self to everything that you do. And for me, that meant coming out as an openly gay person, both at work and with my family. This community gave me the courage to do that, which I think has led to some of the successes that I've experienced. And then finally, what I think it means to be an Oak Parker is to use values to bring people together instead of what we see too often, which is to use values to divide people. Oak Park brings people together around values that helps advance a common cause, whether it's diversity, whether it's about people with disabilities, whether it's about LGBT issues, whether it's about race and ethnicity, whether it's about advancing the cause for early childhood. We bring people together. So I think about values that help shape me and have made me a better person because of my experience here. And those values stay with you. And I take those to New York, and I will bring them back when I retire here.
All right.
So, thank you for supporting me and all that I've done. Thank you for coming out this afternoon. Thanks to my village board colleagues who have made my experience from 2003 to the present very, very special. So keep up the great work, Oak Park. I know you will. I encourage you to donate to some of my favorite charities, not the only charities in Oak Park that we know about, but some of my favorites, to leave a little bit behind to make things better go forward. So those are my remarks, and I thank you all, and I'll turn it back to Jim.
We thought long and hard about sharing this microphone and have some roast Ray moments, but with this size of crowd, we're not sure whether that's going to work. So I think the spirit of this is Ray's appreciation of all of us. This is his thank you. So it's probably more appropriate just for you to seek Ray out and have a little time with him, and and there's someone over here going like this. That would be Joel Langley, pointing to the guest book, which is another way that you can leave Ray a message. It's right here at this round table. In the meantime, please enjoy. Everyone in here is here for the same reason. We love Oak Park. Drinks are also on the list. We love Oak Park, and we love this guy. So let's enjoy our company.